Risque de pratiquer dans les cabinets de médecins ou dans les hôpitaux au cours des prochaines années.
Bien, merci beaucoup Mathieu. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
When Jon Stewart, the bantam rooster of conventional wisdom, makes jokes about it, you know Climategate has reached critical mass. Said Stewart, poor Al Gore, global warming completely debunked, the very internet he invented. Stewart was half joking, but Climategate is no joke at all. The massive emails from the Climate Research Unit of East Anglia University, let loose by a hacker or a whistleblower, pulls back the curtain on a scene of pettiness, turf protection, manipulation, defiance of freedom of information, lost or destroyed data, and attempts to blacklist critics and skeptics of the global warming cause. Now, the CRU is not the only climate science advisory body, but it is one of the most influential and feeds directly into the UN panel on climate change. So let's hear no more talk of the science is settled, when it turns out some of the principal scientists behave as if they own the very question of global warming, when they seek to bar opposing research from peer-reviewed journals, to embargo journals they can't control, when they urge each other to delete damaging emails before freedom of information takes hold, when they talk of hiding the decline, when they actually speak of destroying the primary data, and when now we do learn that the primary data has been lost or destroyed. They've lost the raw data on which all the models, all the computer-generated forecasts, the graphs and projections are based. You wouldn't accept that at a grade 9 science fair. Now, CRU is not the universe of climate research, but it is the star. These emails demonstrate one thing beyond all else, that climate science and global warming advocacy have become so entwined, so meshed into a mutant creature, that separating alarmism from investigation, ideology from science, agenda from empirical study is well nigh impossible. Climategate is evidence that the science has gone to bed with advocacy, and both have had a very good time. That the neutrality, openness, and absolute disinterest that is the hallmark of all honest scientific endeavor has been abandoned to an atmosphere and a dynamic not superior to the partisan caterwauls of a sub-average question period. Climate science has been shown to be, in part, a sub-branch of climate politics. It is a situation intolerable even to serious minds who are on side with global warming, such as Clive Crook, who wrote in Atlantic magazine about this scandal as follows: "The stink of intellectual corruption is overpowering." Climate science needs its own reset button, and Climategate should be seen not primarily as a setback, but as an opportunity to cleanse scientific method, to take science away from politics, good causes, and alarmists, and vest climate science in bodies of guaranteed neutrality, openness, real and vigorous debate, and away from the lobbyists, the NGOs, the advocates, the Gores, and professional environmentalists of all kinds. Too many of the current leadership on global warming are more players than observers, gatekeepers, not investigators, angry partisans of some global re-engineering, rather than the humble servants of the facts of the case. Read the emails. You'll never think of climate science quite the same way again. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.